Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, I am beat. I am beat. Look behind me. Yes, I've been on the tractor all day. I actually took a small break. Grandma Carol asked if I wanted some homemade chicken pot pie leftovers from last night. Gavin came over and Grandma Carol made a homemade chicken pot pie. It was delicious, but I said no, it's too hot for a chicken pot pie for lunch. So she said, how about a cold sandwich? I said, that'd be great. I said, I've got Miracle Whip and cheese. So she went and got some bread and some bologna, and she got me some salt and vinegar Lay's potato chips, and I took a break and ate those for lunch. Woo, hit the spot. All I had to eat all day was a banana and coffee. And that I'm using artificial sweetener in my coffee now. No honey even, no sugar. And so just a little bit of Splenda. And the banana, of course, you know, had some good energy to it. And I needed the potassium. I'll tell you one thing, guys. My knee is killing me. I thought that doing tractor work today would be good for my knee. Now, I did some tractor work yesterday too in preparation for today, and I was wrong. And the reason is, I'm on the tractor, I position the tractor. Well, I get up on the tractor, I position the tractor, I either climb down and climb back up into the backhoe seat, or I go through the pass-through through the roll bar and get in the backhoe seat. Either way, I'm bending my knee in terrible angles. And you think about it, I backhoe. Gotta move it, backhoe, move it. And gosh, you saw how many linear feet of a trench I had to cover up. And the biggest thing with it is having to move the camera. I did have a drone. There was a drone operator, had the drone up in the sky getting some good video for me. But I did have to get down and move the camera 1,000 times to get this. And I got some really good, I did the backhoe in real time. So, you know, just so you guys can see if I'm getting any better on the backhoe, which, I'm okay. I'm okay. You'll see. I'm just okay on the backhoe. And then the front end loader, getting the dirt smoothed out, and for the front end loader, yeah, it looks amazing. Now, I will say this, I got a little change of plans. Okay, so you're going to have to watch the video on Ridge Life to see what the change of plans are. And of course, the electrical inspection rough-in, how that got resolved. That's all going to be in this video coming out, I believe, what is today? Wednesday? Guys, I can probably have this video out for you tomorrow. And that will answer what I'm doing here with this dirt in my trenches, and most importantly, answering what happened with the rough-in inspections. Because, you know, they said I needed two separate rough-in permits, one for the trench and one for the electrical, right? And obviously, they gave me the thumbs up on the trench, because that's how I got to cover everything up, you know. But you're going to see, again, not the way I thought it was going to work out, but you know Tim, he rolls with the punches. Yeah, rolls with the punches. Talked to David from Come On Homesteading this morning, and he is about ready for me to come out there and help him with his solar. And he's been sending me the part numbers and make and model of the equipment he's got for racking, mounting the solar array. And I'm trying to get familiarized with it, so that way when I get there I can use what I learned doing mine to help him make his go much smoother. Now mine's a solar carport, right? So it's fixed the way it is. You got to do it that way. David's is mounted on a roof, so his is a roof mount solar array, and he'll tell you all the details about all that. But we got some leeway in how we're going to do it. And I think it's going to go smoothly. I think David's going to have a really good system there. I just hope his metal building can hold it, because there's an issue. He'll tell you what the issue is. You may already know. He may have already told you, but you need to go over to Come On Homestead and Come On Keeping It Real to find out, will his metal building hold up his solar panels? I'm glad I'm not the one going to be climbing on there with this knee. And I did just take my brace off. I wore the brace the entire time I was on the tractor, and I think it helped because I just took it off, and now it's starting to hurt and throb and everything. So, and someone said use some Voltaren antibiotic or arthritis cream. I did use some Voltaren, and you also said don't take like Celebrex or naproxen sodium with ibuprofen, because they're both anti-inflammatories. They're kind of mess your kidneys and liver, all that kind of stuff up. So Tylenol and an anti-inflammatory, and then the Voltaren ointment on the knee, on the cream on the knee. So it has helped. I did sleep a little bit better. So I'm going to finish up here, get all the animals taken care of. I got to go get a dentist appointment. Just got to get some cleaning. Got to get that done, and then run over to Meredith's, and then we'll be doing a live stream tonight on RidgeLife with Meredith, and we can talk about some cool things. We may even, we'll see. We got to do our video about why the wedding was delayed or almost postponed or almost canceled, and I think we're ready to do that. We'll probably end up doing that this weekend. There was one little thing that we were holding off on, and that has now since resolved itself, and we should be able by this weekend tell you why we almost didn't get married, or at least there at the location, and when, because that was the thing. We were going to either elope, not cancel. We knew we were going to get married. We weren't going to not get married, but we might elope or change the venue or change the date, and but it worked out. It was a beautiful wedding. Speaking of wedding, my wedding band, I'm still using my Ridge wedding band. This is the silicone one for work, so if it gets caught on something, it rips it off and doesn't damage my really nice wood and titanium one. So I'm glad that I got this from Ridge. The same people that make the Ridge wallet. Yeah, I like it. If I can think about it, I'll leave a link down in the description to them on Amazon. And I think my exact one and silicone is cheaper on Amazon than it is where I got it. I got a military discount though, so it may be about the same. Oh guys, it's so hot. I did have to run the generator last night. I actually, what I did was I had the generator running to run the air conditioner for the camper while I charged the Jackery. And again, I've only had to run the generator like 3 or 4 times now since the heats came in. And I was talking to David this morning. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I've only filled my gas tank up a total of 3 times. I think once since Freedom Weekend. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've only filled it up once since Freedom Weekend. I was using it a lot, up to Freedom Weekend, and of course Freedom Weekend we used it a lot. But then since then, I think I've only filled it up 1 time. So it's nice having that big portable gas tank with the pump, 12-volt pump and everything on it. But it's also nice to have these solar panels I got wired straight into the Jackery to give me a big power where I don't need. I'm pulling in about 4,000 or about 3,500 watts just on the Jackery, and I'm only using 2,000 watts on the air conditioner. So about double, right? So it keeps the battery charged in the daytime. Now at nighttime, ain't got no sun, ain't got no gas in it, ain't got no sun in it. That's whenever in the evening I got to top off the solar generator. I run the camper off the gas generator, and I top the solar generator off. That way I can turn it off and sleep at night and not have any kind of generator running, just pure battery power. So that's the thing. That's the thing. What time is it, guys? I've got to go get a dentist appointment. Oh yeah, it's getting close. It's getting real close. So I'm gonna go make a live stream for tonight. I'll get this rambling uploaded to you. We'll see you tonight, and then I'm gonna start working probably tonight after the live stream or sometime in between. I don't know when there's an in between. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna try to get the RidgeLife video out to you tomorrow on the results what we're doing with the rough-in inspections for electrical by the state, and this whole cover-up behind me. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it a lot. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go get inside the air conditioning, take a shower, and to go get ready to get my dentist appointment. Thanks again to Grandma Carol for hooking me up with a bologna sandwich. Love you very much, Grandma Carol. And I love my wife, too. I've been talking to her. She sent me a picture for the live stream. I got to get added to the thumbnail. And, ooh, I love my wife. I love my wife. I love my wife. I love my wife. I love saying it, too. So, guys, if you like today's video, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out. And as always, hope everyone has a blessed, blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life.